Hey friends, welcome back to the shop here at Mark Kelly Farm. We're going to do some catch-up projects since I've been ill the last couple weeks. We're going to start getting some stuff done that I should have got done. And stick around, we'll show you. So those of you that have been reaching out, I went this morning and we had a consultation with the heart surgeon, and we actually did an ultrasound of my heart as well. He said everything appears to be normal, but with my family history he really wants to be sure, so we're scheduled now for a heart cath where they run a camera up through my arm and they actually go into the heart and look around, make sure all the valves are good, make sure there's no blockages. And if they do find a serious enough blockage, they will actually take care of it while they're there. They'll put a stent in or do something. So that's what we're looking forward to. They did say there was 5% blockage in my carotid arteries, but he was not concerned about that. He said that's minimal, and most people walking around have 5% blockage in their carotid artery. So let's get at what we're going to do, enough of that medical stuff. So when we needed a lawnmower for our new property here, we did lots of research, and I even test drove this mower. It's a Toro 52-inch Timecutter with the My Ride suspension, which means the seat is fully suspended and you get a much more comfortable ride. You're not jarring your back. And we could not have been happier with this mower. It's been working phenomenal. It's real comfortable. You can look at our review video for that. Now, the only issues I saw online when I was researching this mower were these pins right here that hold on the lid for the bagger. Now, originally we bought this mower without the bagger. We added the bagger kit later, which we also have a video on. But the thing they complain of, these nubs right here on the pins start getting worn down. Normally they would go through this little notch right here. Is the only way this lid would come off. But now that these little pins are worn down, or these little nubs, Kelly's complaining that this thing is constantly coming loose because it just slides that way and it'll come off, which is a convenience thing. But when you don't want it to, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So she wants me to fix it. So that's what I do. So what we're going to do, these pins appear to be 1/2-inch pins coming through here. So what I think I'm going to do is drill a 1/4-inch hole in those pins. And then I have these 1/4-inch linch pins. I'm going to use those, which will make it real convenient still to take the bag off if I need to. Now, we rarely, actually we haven't taken this bagger off since we've had the mower. But we do mow without bagging because we have about 2 acres of lawn that's unirrigated that we don't need to bag. We only bag the nice lawn around the house. So when we're in that configuration, we don't pull the bagger off. All we do is remove the tubes that go from here to there. And then your guard flips back down, because when you have the tubes in, that guard just flips up sideways. And this is the way we mow the outer 2 acres. So very rarely does this thing come off. So originally I was just going to put a washer on there and drill it out for a little cotter pin and do it that way. But I figured the linch pins would be a lot faster to take on and off. Or I could even go with the spring clip pins, would even work. In fact, I'm going to look and see if I have any of those. We may go with those. Those are a little bit smaller diameter and would leave more meat on those pins. All right, looking in the Mark Kelly Farm hardware store here, we had a couple spring clips, which are much smaller diameter than those 1/4-inch linch pins. However, I did find an 1/8 of an inch linch pin, or maybe 3/16. But I think of what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these, and then next time I'm at the farm store, I'm going to get a couple of the smallest linch pins they have, because I still like these better than these. But we'll use these for now. So let's go get a drill bit and we'll drill these pins out. So where they make this little notch here, this little bump, they just basically gouge it out of the pin. So I'm using that little notch created when they do that as kind of a pilot hole, so my drill bit doesn't spin off one way or the other. So we're drilling a hole that's a lot smaller than what we're going to end up with as a pilot hole, and then we'll come through with the correct size drill bit that we want and re-drill it. So here's our next bit we're going to use. It's just a little bit bigger than our linchpin. And we'll drill that through. There we go. Much better design, and it's not going to come on and off anymore. Kelly's going to be real happy with that. Done. So that is a quick and easy fix for you if you were having the same issues with your Toro bagging system. Super easy, super cheap fix. So hope this video helped you out. We'll do another video here in a couple days. We got some stuff to do out in the garden and a few other things, so we'll get back at you then. Till next time, stay safe, stay healthy. We love you guys. Come back and see us.